What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome here today to my first NBA fantasy video for the upcoming 2023 season. This is going to be a mock draft that I kind of plan on doing like a mini series leading up to the season starting, which is like a month from now. The NBA season is right around the corner. I've uploaded a fantasy football mock draft on here. I'm in like way too many leagues. I joined a 6th league this year, like 1 dynasty, 1 best ball, 4 normal. It's the worst. You should probably do 2 weeks max. I'm a crackhead for that one. I'm in a fantasy baseball league, dynasty, love that. Fantasy basketball though, I've been getting into the last couple of years. You guys have seen plenty of videos me drafting my team on the channel. So yeah, today I'm going to be giving you guys a mock draft who I really like for this upcoming fantasy season. We are doing a mock draft on ESPN, and really no surprise, nobody might join it. There's actually 1 team in here. I chose pick 3 because it is an interesting spot. This really doesn't matter about players or teams in here. I was going to do a sleeper mock draft anyway, which is auto drafted. But I was like, we can get some human element in here. I don't think we're going to get much, but it's fine because they're just going to take the best rated player. This isn't me drafting my team, so I don't really care if anybody auto picks or not. It actually makes this video go quicker for me, so I don't mind that. So I chose the 3rd pick because I thought it's like an interesting spot to be at because you still get one of the top 3 guys, in my opinion, that I absolutely love in fantasy this upcoming season. It's pretty obvious who they are if you're in a roto league or even a points league. Like, you're looking for the guy that can kind of do it all in like an absurd way. And there's 3 players that I think can do that, and that's Nikola Jokic, back-to-back MVP. Dude gets points, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, blocks, steals, assists, and rebounds, which is incredible what he gives you from the center spot, from assists, and like even still gives you 3-point percentage and field goal percentage. Like, this dude is gonna, like, Jokic is gonna average you 7 assists from your center spot. Like, you're getting as many assists per game from your center spot as you should from your point guard spot. So he does it all there. Giannis, massive rebounder, massive point scorer. His field goal percentage is off the charts for the amount of points he gets you. He gets to the line. His free throw percentage is all right, but he also gets a ton of blocks, and he actually does well in assists now. And Luka, he gives you points, rebounds, assists. His 3-point percentage can be a little bit interesting, but I do like him a lot because he's going to flirt with those triple doubles as much as Jokic and Giannis will, and that's what makes me like at least Luka over Harden, because I think Harden will still flirt with those triple doubles, but I just don't know if he's going to score as much, and I think you get that upside with Luka. Curry, obviously you're not getting as... Whoa, that was loud. Okay, so yeah, these are going to be pretty quick. The auto pick would be James Harden, but number 1 and number 2, there's really no right answer. It's Jokic or Giannis. I do like Jokic at 1. I think he should be the clear-cut number 1 pick. But at number 3, I am Luka over Harden, Embiid, Curry. DeJounte Murray is 7th, which I think is way too high. Well, this is ESPN's ranking. We can probably just sort this by ADP, and this will make a little bit more sense, yeah. So I got my point guard / shooting guard. This is what the ESPN mock's going to be. So you pretty much get 1 of each position, a guard, a forward. Would like to have another center in there, and then 3 utility spots. So we'll see who goes. You can see Tatum is gone at 4, Harden, Embiid, Curry, Jimmy Butler. And you also want somebody that's going to play 80-plus games. One of the knocks on LeBron or maybe KD is like they're going to get their load management. KD could possibly get hurt. So we don't pick till 22 here, and then we pick at 27. So I would like the guy that has that injury, like, I guess, upside. Like, he's going to be healthy. That's one of the things about drafting Zion. Will he be on the floor? That's why I really like Devin Booker here. I would really just get my backcourt with Luka at the 1, Booker at the 2, because Booker's going to give me a lot of scoring. He's going to give me 3-point percentage. He's going to get me free throws. His defense has been better. So he goes Zion there. But I also am intrigued about Domantas Sabonis because he kind of gives me points, rebounds, and assists from that center spot. But if this was like had human element to it, I would take Booker and think that Sabonis could fall to me at 27, but there is a good chance he's gone. Now, I can get my scoring from somebody else that I'm really high on fantasy this year, so I like Domantas Sabonis here. I would like if he was rather my 3rd round pick, but I'm going to take him here in the 2nd round. I'm sure Booker will be off the board. It looks like we maybe have another team in here, but yeah, I take Sabonis because now I'm getting scoring, rebounding, passing from my point guard and my power forward spot. If you're in a roto league where there are categories, or even if it's a points league, obviously it's a little bit of a different strategy, but I'm really liking like that from my first 2 picks. Like I said, I would have liked to get Sabonis in the 3rd round. A lot of auto drafting here, so like guys like Kawhi, like, oh, it's like a sexy NBA name. Doesn't go, and I wanted Anthony Edwards. That was the guy I'm really high on this year in fantasy, even with Rudy Gobert there, but that is fine. I still like Bam Adebayo a lot, and because you can get scores later on, like that's definitely not a hard thing to find. Like you can get Cade Cunningham, he's gonna give me a little bit of everything. Booker's still there though. Whoa, Just realized that. I do like Paul George, but Paul George has that injury concern, so I don't love that. We'll see who he goes with. And he goes Levine. Okay, so for this, human element works out. I get the guy I thought about, and I ended up with both of them. Let's go. I ended up with Devin Booker, who's going to give me scoring, passing, three-pointers made. He's going to get to the line for this. It's free throw percentage and free throws made. So he's going to be elite in those as well. So love that. I wonder if you can look at... So they don't have their projections up yet? Okay. The season starts in about a month. I know you got your NFL projections up pretty soon. Or up I'm at in June or May from when the season started. I know fantasy football is the biggest. All right, so we are going to be sliding up here again. I like Garland here, but I'm getting another guard, which is fine. You don't really have to worry about positions too much, but you do at some point. It's like you want to get I don't know, if you guys play fantasy baseball, it kind of is a little bit more in there. Fantasy football though, it's nice to get a good quarterback. You can wait. There's good ones later. There's going to be good scorers down here that you could look at. I'm looking at potential scorers. Jeremy Grant's going to give you some offense this year. Kuzma will give you some offense. Brunson should give you some offense. RJ will give you some offense. We'll see the efficiency though. Brandon Ingram I like a lot. I don't think I would really have to worry about Ingram's kind of injury concerns. I do love Garland though. Like Jaylen Brown. See, I don't really get a lot of time here, so I'm going to go Brandon Ingram with my next pick because he's going to be an elite scorer for me. Can dish out the ball a little bit as well, same with Booker. At the center spot, I think I would target Aiden. I know it's another Sun, but I would probably look at Aiden here because I just think there will be probably a little bit of a drop-off between the next rounds. Yeah, it's Aiden or maybe, and one of these guys is going to be my starting center. So I'm really going to go Aiden here as long as this guy doesn't take him. And he takes Garland. Okay, so I do have a son already in Devin Booker, but it looks like Aiden's buying in this year. He's going to be an elite rebounder. He's going to have a high field goal percentage. I like that pick. So coming up next, it's nice to get maybe another center in case Aiden does get hurt. But Sabonis could also slide to that center spot, which is huge. So I still think here you really want to go best player availables. I'm kind of shocked at Hayward, I guess because he has a high usage. That's something I probably didn't mention earlier as well, is you want guys with high usage rates that are going to be having the ball in their hands a lot. Are they going to be commanding most of the offense? Are they going to be up there in teams' total scoring share? Are they dishing it out and scoring and taking most of the shots and having the most time with the ball in their hands? Guys like Luka, insanely high usage. Trae Young, high usage. That's what I'm looking at here. Kyrie, in this round, it's kind of worth to take Kyrie because there shouldn't be a vaccine requirement or a restriction this year. So I actually don't hate Kyrie with this next pick. I'm just kind of surveying to see if I like anybody a little bit more. Simmons, no, I'm not risking that. I'm going to take Kyrie, which is a pretty big risk here, which I don't love. I don't advise to take him, but I like the upside than taking Harrison Barnes, who could be a little bit safer, that ESPN tends to like a little bit more here. Kawhi, he's coming off the injury. I would probably like Kyrie over Kawhi. Kawhi would probably be a top 30, 25, maybe 20 fantasy guy if he played 70-plus games. I just don't think he will. Just coming off the injury, we're going to see a lot of load management. I just don't see it. So I like Robert Williams, but he has his injury concerns. But you know what? Injuries are going to come to every player. It is what it is. I don't mind Hero here or Jordan Poole. Even Ben Simmons, because he's going to be somebody. He's listed as a point guard here that can give me points, rebounds, and assists. The holy trio. I'm going to go Miles Turner here. Backup center is going to get you an immense amount of blocks. If you're in a roto league, he's going to help you out a lot with blocks. One of the best shot blockers in the league. That's why Mitchell Robinson will have some value. Robert Williams and Miles Turner, one of the Gobert. That's why he goes so high because he has a great field goal percentage, gets blocks, get rebounds. An elite kind of there player in those fantasy aspects. So I like Anthony Simons a lot this year. He should be the second leading scorer after Jeremy Grant, in front of Jeremy Grant after Damian Lillard. I think, if Sexton's there, I'm taking Sexton because I'm very big on Sexton this year in fantasy because I think he's still going to have a solid true shooting percentage, so he'll be efficient from the field. True shooting doesn't matter here, but he's going to be efficient from the line, from three, from the field, and he is going to have a very high usage. They're going to rely on him a ton. I'm big on Colin Sexton this year in fantasy. If he looks good to go, if he plays in the preseason, I don't know. If he just looks good by opening night, it might take him a little bit to get acclimated post-injury, new system, but I don't know. I'm big on him if he can be healthy. I don't hate taking Banchero. RJ's interesting as well. But Alonzo just got hurt. But I know this is a mock. I'm gonna go God, I gotta make a pick quickly. All right, homer pick, just because I panicked. Don't love the RJ pick because he's not very efficient. So I really wouldn't take RJ too much. I just kind of panicked there. I probably should have panicked and took just Banchero for fun. But yeah, so even in a mock here, I do regret it. All right, we do pick here again, and Anthony Simons is still on the board. I wouldn't mind getting a forward, though. Like, if we're looking at some of the top forwards available, I could go Sadiq Bey if I think he can have a bounce back year. Do I think Michael Porter Jr. could be good this year? This is where there is some upside from taking him. You know what? I am taking some risky picks lately, but do I like him or Banchero? You know what? I will go Banchero because I think he could have a much higher field goal percentage than Michael Porter Jr. Probably not going to see too many threes out of him, and at least I think Banchero will stay on the floor mainly for the year, and I do like Simons' scoring upside this year. So I should really chill out on the guards for my next couple or my last two picks just because I got point guard. Like I have a guard here, guard there, guard there. I have 5 guards, which is fine, and you've got like it's probably the most loaded position here in fantasy. So I'd like to grab one more center, and don't really love who's here. I'm not a big Nurkic guy in fantasy. I don't really love anybody here. Maybe Steven Adams. Şengün, because he could maybe space the floor for you a little bit. Drummond in Chicago. Do I think Wiseman breaks out? All right, I'm going to go Steven Adams because he's going to have a high field goal percentage. He's going to get some rebounds, but don't love that pick by any means. And I'm going to end this off with a forward. I really don't get ESPN's system here. It really doesn't make a lot of sense. I do like Norman Powell because he's going to score, and if Kawhi and George are out at some nights, he's going to be very useful there. So, you know what? I will go Norman Powell to wrap this off. So, this was, I believe, 12 teams. So, yeah, it does get a little bit thin towards the end of the draft, but there's going to be plenty of great players that go undrafted. Unfortunately, we won't really be able to see who went undrafted, I think, here, since I have completed the draft. But, yeah, this is our team. Luka. Can I exit this out and see right here? Yeah, it's probably easier to see right here. Like Luka, Booker, Ingram, Sabonis, Aiden. Really love the starting 5, honestly. Just like, yeah, I really like it. If Aiden was a guy that could hit threes or maybe dishes the ball out a little bit more, that would be the dream. But I wasn't going to get that. Maybe if I took Bam instead of like Booker and then got a guard there, it could have happened. But I'm fine with that. Turner, I like a lot. Shot blocker. That's what he's known for is the shot blocking. He doesn't really get a lot of rebounds for a center, and his three-point percentage usually isn't great, but he does hit threes for a center, which could be valuable to you. I like Sexton this year if he does look healthy, because I think he's going to have a very high usage rate. RJ, don't really love that pick. Do regret that. Banchero, I do like as a flyer taking a rookie. It's always fun taking a rookie in a draft. Anthony Simons, I like. I think he could be the second leading scorer for Portland coming off that new contract extension. Adams, all right, third center, maybe should adjust that position a little bit earlier. And I guess Sabonis can always slide in as the center spot as well. And then I do like Norman Powell as a scoring option. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Let me know if you guys want to see more fantasy basketball content on the channel leading up to the NBA season. Like my league I'll definitely maybe post it if you guys want to see that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one.